Take everything you know from normal racing and throw it out the window.
Until you do it, you'll never know.
It doesn't matter if you have millions of dollars, you know, somebody that's got a $20,000 car can come in and just wipe you clean.
Somebody getting in no prep racing, they better have a pocket full of money.
It's a question mark till you make it to the end.
What can I say about my team? Jody Miller, out of his mind, balls to the wall. Robbie Dollar is the tuner boy. Leo Sanchez, he likes puppies. Brandon Rash, he's a quiet one. Paul Salvatore, he can't cook a meatball to save his life. Danny Porter out of his effing mind.
Leo Sanchez from State Road, North Carolina. Just Dirty, nickname got from the track.
My name is Brandon Rash. I'm from Ashe County, North Carolina. I got the nickname Willie Nelson just because every time the car takes off, it does wheelies. It'll go from small wheelie to, you know, something that carries it out the 60 foot. You just never know what to expect from it. How many cars do you think I'm gonna get Leo by today?
Probably about 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
I got 2 buttons, says otherwise. Well, 3 if you count the blue one.
Stock computer live.
Stock computer.
Tail light live, watch them go.
You got hazards?
I got hazards.
Turn them on them.
I'm gonna try. Leo Sanchez, Robbie Dollar are one of the 2 toughest competitors. Leo is fast, and Robbie Dollar is just ice. I mean, he's tough. He's a good one to learn from, but that's my 2 biggest ones that I go up against every time.
Turbo LS, 98 millimeter turbo. We moved the turbo to the rear of the truck. And it's a 94 S10.
Might be hitting a parachute up there.
My parachute done fell off. It's in the trailer somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll be behind you for moral support.
It gets a little less sticky out here.
Yeah, that's where it's going to get interesting right in here.
Don't chase a horsepower number. That's my biggest thing, because if you don't have the suspension and the right components to put the power to the ground, you can have all the power in the world, but it ain't gonna work.
The most challenging part would definitely be figuring tune-up. You never know how hard you can hit the tire. You never know. You just never know. It's a question mark till you make it to the end.
My name is Robbie Dollar. I'm from Wilkesboro, North Carolina, and they call me the Robbie Dollar. That is mostly true that I only eat chicken nuggets. Jody likes to call me Baby Lips for some reason. I don't know why, that's just what he came up with. So my car is a 2013 Mustang GT. It's a single turbo Coyote engine.
Funny story about Robbie Dollar. We're in a restaurant one night, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Every person that walks in, I hear them a little hush. Is that Robbie Dollar? Is that Robbie Dollar? They were all said, yeah, that's the Robbie Dollar tuner boy. Carolina Performance. My nickname is Timmy No Shoes.
I can almost guarantee he's got no shoes on. Usually it's a pair of Walmart shorts and a t-shirt for fire protection, which is retarded.
I do not wear shoes when I race. I can't, it bothers me. I can't feel the pedal. I feel I have no control. I've tried. I can't do it. And sometimes I'll wear socks. If it's real cold out, I definitely will wear socks. But the ones with the little grippies on the bottom.
Are you racing with socks on?
Well, it's a little hot today. I think the shoes are gonna come off today. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. My feet sweat.
Well, but what are you gonna do if you wreck?
My shoes ain't gonna save me if I wreck. Shoes ain't gonna save me.
I mean, I got some pink racing shoes
If you got
in there.
pink, I might wear
I mean,
pink
you'd
ones.
look good in them. I mean, look what you're wearing now.
I might get pink ones on. I'm wearing them now because the asphalt's a little warm, but I can't do it. You know that. I can't do it.
My name is Paul Salvatore. My nickname, I don't know. Depends on the day. Dickhead. I actually like Timmy because he doesn't cost me money, because he doesn't hit my cones, but he costs himself a lot of money in wheels and paint. He's a wall scraper. I get to practice powder coating, free wheels for my car, and I get work out of it. I get to fix his car every time he breaks it.
I'm gonna try to keep it PG today and not hit no guardrails today.
My name's Jody Miller, and I'm from Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Yeah, my car was built in a chicken coop, but so what? It's bad. Well, I got a 72 Chevelle. It's got a small LS in it. We're getting there, getting faster every time we run. It's a ball of fire. Somebody getting in no prep racing, they better have a pocket full of money and a lot of patience, and you're gonna say a lot of cuss words. And especially when you lose first round. Hey, if I draw you, I'm gonna let the light turn, I'm gonna say 1,000.
I'm gonna whoop, if I draw you, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Okay. So whatever you got, you better give it.
Hey, you just better drink that Dr. Pepper there.
For safety today, everybody knows the famous porter cones at the end of the track. We want you to take it down through your lane, hit the shutdown, and keep it in your lane past those cones.
I cannot believe I drew Jody first effing round, third pair down. Of all people, Jody Miller. Yeah, I drew my brother from another mother, Jody.
Tim, would you leave him a hell alone where he can fix my car?
Why would I want him to fix your car when he
Because
gotta
I'm
fix
gonna draw
mine?
your ass.
Make sure you put more in mine, Robbie. Make sure you put more in mine now. Drawing Jody the first round was a tough break. You know, it was heartbreaking actually. It was. You know, as soon as I heard it, my stomach dropped in because you don't want to run your friends, especially not in a competition setting for fun maybe, but not when it matters. One of us is going to move on, and we got the second chance, and we'll be able to get data for, like you said, Junior, get data for second round. But it's a kick in the kick in the meatballs. You know what I mean? It's a kick in the meatballs.
Every Greek thinks he knows how to cook meatballs. They don't. You don't put feta cheese in meatballs. That's all I can say.
We all help each other. We help each other, and we root for one another. There's no bias or jealousy. You know, one wins, we all win. You know, what we go rounds, we all go rounds, and that's what's appealing to me.
So frontside no prep racing is like racing at your normal track. You know, you use the timing system, the tree, the scoreboards. You know, it's clear to tell who wins, who loses.
I personally like frontside. You're able to put down a little bit more power. It's a little bit more organized and structured. The backside no prep, which would be like street stuff, you have to read the surface, and you can only put down so much power to the surface before you spin. Much more challenging to do backside than frontside, but personally I like frontside because it's faster.
Danny Porter from Anderson, South Carolina.
His nickname's Buckwheat. I'm Adam Manning from Abbeville, South Carolina. Everybody call me Squirrel. This is Mr. Bear. He just likes to stand there. He's a little weird. Like the rest of us, I reckon. I mean, we're all going down the track with no glue on it, so yeah, we all a little weird. I'm sorry, fellas. We get out past the dang 200-foot mark, it'll actually work.
Yeah.
We're gonna think positive. We're just gonna make it happen today.
It's got a 540 big block in it, 40% overdriven. The motor in a real car run 460s on the tune-up that's on it now. The girl I was with, her daughter was like 6, 7 years old I was helping raise. She helped me build it, so I told her to name it, and she named it the Flipper.
It did live up to his name in Cottonwood,
Yeah,
most
when
definitely.
Mustang Mike T-boned me going through the lights. I rolled it about 8 or 9 times, 450 foot barrel rolled it.
It's actually gonna bite. It's gonna peel up and roll.
Yeah, it'll look like a mess out here when the street cars get in it.
Yeah, it looked like you took a cheese grater down it when they get done.
During the wreck, we were actually maybe about 80 foot up on an embankment. I heard it, I heard some screeching, and by the time I looked at it, he was already on his roof.
That's crazy what just happened, man.
I'm
That's
okay
crazy.
though.
I seen how good it took
Oh,
off, but
That's
you
what a
just
Honda.
spin right into the side.
But I asked him, you know, if they remember to tighten the nut, and that was to loosen up behind the wheel, but that's David Porter, you know. It's Flipper for a reason.
The rear end housing broke is why it flipped.
Yeah, we're thinking
It
that the
turned
rear
it.
end housing broke and it just completely split and rolled the car around.
Well, about 200 feet out the back, the rear end, I could see daylight under the tires. The back tires were bouncing.
Something broke.
Shifted it and it just...
When you shifted it, twisted the axle housing in half.
The spring was out in front of the car spinning for about 10 minutes.
This thing shakes my inside. Every time you do a burnout, that thing just.
It ain't shutting real well.
It was running for a while on its side.
Yeah, I shut it off.
Yeah. Oh, you did, oh wow. Oh wow, you did the frame in, huh?
Oh, it's fuel pump or nothing. Firewall forward will cut off.
Yeah, it was a Toyota chassis under that, right?
When I shifted it, it turned left.
Yeah.
I just went ahead and started walking.
Yeah.
Everybody else is running. I just walked.
That's too bad. You hate to see something like that. You hate to see something.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, you just about rivaled your rolling distance here. I'm about to go walk it off. I think you did. I said it would technically have to be Flipper 3 because this is the second flip and it's going to be the third car built.